Have you ever done something for someone in need without asking for anything in return? Like stopping to give a stranger directions or fixing a stranded motorist's tire? Well, that's what this show is all about. Hi, I'm Amy Weber. Watch as we put everyday people to the test to see if they will lend a hand or pass on by. And our hidden cameras will be there every step of the way. Watch and see who will remain indifferent and who will make a difference. And as you watch, ask yourself, would you step up to the plate and do the right thing? Welcome to Good Samaritans.
There's a good Samaritan, and each of us, I believe. Good Samaritan in us, I believe.
If you've ever broken a bone and had to wear a cast, then you know how hard it is to get around. And everyone knows the #1 no-no. Don't get it wet. Right. So what if you dropped your backpack in the lake like Amy did? Find a Good Samaritan to help you fish it out, of course. So let's see if Amy can find someone who's willing to take the plunge. Good luck. Hi. I'm trying. I can't go any faster. Could you come here for just a second? I'm sorry to interrupt your phone call.
Hold on.
Hey, do you think you could help me for just a second? It's been really hard to get someone's attention. I broke my foot and I'm having a little problem. I stumbled, I dropped my bag. You see it floating over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe you could just try to reach it. I can't get my cast wet. My phone is in there, my wallet, my file. It has all my medical records. I'm really desperate to get my bag. It's been in there for a few minutes now. Ma'am, I've had a really... You are too young to be called a ma'am. I'm sorry to insult you. You're really beautiful. I'm wondering if you can just come here and see if you can reach it. Just see.
I don't know. It's kind of far out there.
I know, it is a little far, but I feel like with 2 good feet, maybe you can do it. Right?
I know, but I'm really in a hurry. And
I know. I really can't get my cast wet. I mean, here's a stick if you want to try that one. Maybe.
Work.
You don't need. Maybe if you just give it a try. Please, I'm sorry to touch you. I don't know you, but I really just need a little.
I really need to be going.
Please,
I'm sorry.
just
You know what?
see the handle. Maybe we can try to grab the handle. Just try one more time with the. See how the end of it will grab the hook?
Yeah, it's no.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Maybe if you took your shoe off and you just like stepped in the water for just a second.
Listen,
it's a good color on
I'm
you.
actually heading out, but I could grab like somebody to come back.
Maybe if you just take
an officer or something around.
Ma'am, I've been here like half an hour.
Yeah, it's no.
Okay.
It's not really working.
But I'll send somebody
the phone number
back for
of
you,
the
okay?
one witness that can help me. I'm going to be out medical. If I lose these documents, I'm going to be out so much money, and I'm really broke right now, and I just need to fax them into the insurance company.
Hurry, I gotta get going.
Please.
It's not really working.
Maybe if
look
you
at
just
bigger
reach with
stick.
your arm, you know, if we get down
I'm
low.
sorry, I gotta
and
go. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Would you maybe just take a shoe off and step
sorry,
in?
I gotta go.
It's not very cold. I tried it. Please, girls for girls. Hello? Can anybody help me, please? Hi, my name is Amy, and I've been out here for like 30 minutes. Can I just talk to you for just a second?
Okay.
Come with me, please. You see this bag floating by that pipe thing right there? It fell in the water. The accident happened at night, and there was only one witness walking around, and I have his telephone number in there. I'm afraid if it gets wet, it's gonna smudge, and I just need to see if you can reach it. I have a stick here if you... Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, you're really close. I'm really
work
nervous
out.
that if I lose that number, that I'm gonna be out these medical bills. Hey, I have an idea.
Okay.
What if you take off that shoe? I'm gonna hold this stick for you. You take that off, we'll roll up your pants so those don't get wet.
All right, hold
and
on.
roll and step right here for me. Oh my gosh, really? Thank you so much. I don't want you to have any broken bones either. Oh my God, you're such an angel. 2 shoes. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're really, thanks, Richie. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Come out of the water. Oh my God. Richie, thank you so much. Hi. Oh, Richie.
Hi.
I'm Amy Weber, and you're actually on a hidden camera show called Good Samaritans.
Okay.
I can't. You've got a camera there, a camera over there. Is this water cold?
It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold.
It's just amazing that you would go above and beyond to get this girl's backpack. What made you want to help her?
She just seemed really kind of hopeless.
Do you normally stop and help people in need?
I try to, unless it's something out of the realm of
Normal? Because this
normal.
wasn't exactly
No,
normal.
I mean, I don't normally see people with a bag in the river, but we all need help sometimes.
Absolutely. You know what? Well, for being such a good Samaritan, I have a prize package for you that we want to give you. I think it's amazing. I'm out here to prove that there's tons of good Samaritans still out there. And I want to thank you.
Thank you.
And I want to tell you at home that stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Good Samaritans.
Coming up next.
Sadly, nearly 300,000 kids have to be rescued from abuse, trauma, or abandonment each year in the United States.
And the message is a lot of people care about you because a lot of people sent stuff.
It's nice to help out people and make people feel happier.
Imagine the trauma for a child being separated from all that they know. Sadly, nearly 300,000 kids have to be rescued from abuse, trauma, or abandonment each year in the United States. They arrive at shelters or foster cares with little to no belongings, sometimes with just the shirt on their backs. Well, that's where My Stuffed Bags comes in. I cannot wait to meet these Good Samaritans and see what they're doing for these kids on a daily basis. Hi, I'm Amy from Good Samaritans.
Hi, I'm Diane. Nice to meet you.
I'm here to meet Janine.
Okay, just a moment. I'll get her for you.
Is that one of your bags?
Yes, it is.
Hello. Oh, Janine.
How nice to meet you, Amy.
Oh, such a pleasure to meet you finally.
Great, I see you found the bag already.
I'm in awe. I actually didn't know it was going to be this big.
Yeah, it's really wonderful, isn't it? It's filled with so much good stuff from so many people across the United States.
I never asked you, how you got started with the company, how long you've been here.
Well, I've been here 14 years since the very beginning. In fact, the first My Stuffed Bags were stuffed in my kitchen. And now we've done 415,000 bags all across the United States.
415,000?
Yeah.
That is a lot of bags.
It's a lot of bags. We had a lot of help from a lot of people, but there's so much more that needs to be done, Amy.
How do you get all these bags stuffed and out there?
Well, I can show you how we do that. Come on out to the warehouse.
Really?
Yeah, come on
Okay.
out and see. So I'm really excited to show you what's going on in the warehouse today. We have the kids out here working.
I mean,
And-
how often do you get kids out here?
You know, probably 2 or 3 times a week we'll have children. Other times we have community organizations that come out, clubs, we have individuals, lots of followers come out and just to stuff the bags. But it's the most fun when a group of kids comes out to do a
They are
stuff-a-thon.
really moving.
They are actually
how many,
working.
How many bags do you think that we'll get in this session?
We will probably do about 1,000 bags today.
1,000?
And we really aim to do 20 to 30,000 in a year. So without this kind of labor, we can't get the bags done. But you ought to just talk to them and you know, learn about what they're doing.
Can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Be great.
Thanks. You know, you guys, a lot of kids would rather be at home, like playing games or playing with their friends. Why are you guys here?
Well, I just know we're so blessed to have the amount of stuff we have. And I know there are other kids out there who don't have this stuff, and I just want to give back.
It's nice to help out people and make people feel happier.
It's fantastic. I love it. My show's all about Good Samaritans, and you guys are definitely starting early. I love that.
Thank you.
Well, can I do something? Is there something I can stuff?
Sure, you can do the...
So you
books.
put one in each bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of this stuff is handmade, right, guys?
We made the blankets.
You did?
Yeah.
Who made the blankets? Raise your hand.
We all helped.
You did? That's incredible. So not only did you make the stuff to put in the bags, but now you're stuffing the bags. Do you guys keep count of how many bags you've stuffed, or it just keeps going?
Looks like they put you to work, Amy.
Yes.
How's
they
it
did.
going?
They're amazing.
Great,
They're so
aren't they
much
great?
faster than me. Yeah.
Hey, you've done a lot of bags, everybody. Give
I
yourselves
know.
a hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great job.
You know, I
Really good
learned
job.
so much, but I'd like to talk to you more about...
I would love to show you more of the foundation and the warehouse. Come on
Sounds
with
good.
me.
Good
All right,
job,
guys, keep working.
Thank you.
We do bags for boys and girls, and then within that we do bags for babies, we do bags for children, and we do a bag that we call the tween teen bag for a little bit older child.
Each bag has to have a certain something in it, right? And then they
Yes.
vary. So tell me like the essentials.
Well, the really big essentials are, we always have a toiletry bag, and it has things like a toothbrush and some soap and shampoo. These kids go into care without so much as a toothbrush. So we always make sure we have those toiletries. We always have something soft to hold on to. It's really important to a child. So there's some kind of stuffed animal in every bag. And then a really important item is the blanket. It's always been striking to me that people go to all the work of quilting or crocheting a blanket for a child that they're never going to see.
They don't even know this
But they've
child.
touched that child by doing that. Even the teen children, they may not want to admit it, but we hear back from the centers that take in the kids. Those kids hang on to the blankets. It's very important to them. The big thing that's going on here is we're giving the kids a message. And the message is a lot of people care about you because a lot of people sent stuff to my stuff bag so you could have it in your bag. And
I
that's
can only imagine.
huge.
I mean, they definitely probably feel like no one in the whole world cares about them.
Yeah, we hear some pretty dramatic stories about these kids. They're getting picked up in the middle of the night. They go into care sometimes in just a t-shirt, not much else. They're crying for home even though home wasn't a safe place. With children, you have to give them something tangible. That's what they understand.
Killing me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just,
Eh.
it's just, you know, my history, and I totally understand. That's why it's very important to me that people are considerate and they watch out for those that are less fortunate
Yeah.
or in a bad situation.
It's a little bit upsetting sometimes because some of these children have gone through so much that they're a little bit disassociated and they cannot believe that someone's going to do something for them and there isn't something tied to it. And they say, is this for me? Do I get to keep it? And then one little girl actually said, I never had a blankie of my own before. And the whole room was just kind of taken down with that. It does exist. This is what's going on. You know, my big concern is that people are not paying enough attention to the foster children in this country and don't realize the plight of these children.
So tell me, how can people help?
Well, we're on the web, mystuffbags.org, as you know. People can send in donations for the bag. Anything that's appropriate for a child 0 to 18 will end up in a My Stuff bag. And it's a mid-sized duffel, so that's
It has
pretty
to be
good size.
new though, right?
Everything must
Is
be new.
new.
These children have been thrown away, basically. They need to know that they deserve new things. And then we've got to have the stuffers, putting the things in the bag, and then there's the good old green stuff. We desperately need funding to ship the bags to the children, to turn on the lights in the warehouse, and to make sure that we can keep the program going.
We are beyond privileged that we're able to feature
very
you
nice.
on our show.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, we are out there looking for Good Samaritans. They exist in you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. I actually have a little something to show you. So
Great.
if you'll come with me?
Okay.
Okay.
I know it's not a lot, but we've got some blankets and some toys, some books on behalf of Jerry and Rebecca Rosenbaum.
So nice, and the kids need it so much. Makes a difference to each and every one.
Thank you for being
Thank
a
you.
Good Samaritan.
Okay.
All right, you at home, stay tuned. When we return, there's more Good Samaritans.
Still to come, Look how unstable it is. It's a bad situation. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know what I've been eating. I know it's weird. I know it's crazy, but
Do you really think I'm gonna do that?
This is a porta potty, and as convenient as they may be, no one loves using them. But sometimes when you gotta go, you just gotta go. Take Bob here. Hey, Bob.
hey,
Bob really needs to use the porta potty, but unfortunately the door is broken and it keeps swinging open. And Bob can't do his business and hold the door at the same time. So he's gonna need a good Samaritan to hold the door for him so Bob isn't embarrassed to become his own porta potty peep show.
yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Right. So Bob, I'm gonna watch from over here.
Over there.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, sir. Maybe you can help me out. I got a situation here. I need to use this porta potty, but every time I go in here, the door swings open and shows everybody what's going on in there. Look how unstable it is. It's a bad situation. So if I could just, I'm gonna go in here for a few minutes. So if you could, can you just hold the door for me shut? I know it's weird and I know it's a lot to ask, but
While you go.
while I go, yeah, I'll just be a few minutes. Just if you could leave.
Do you really think I'm gonna do that?
It's a, yeah. But I mean, have you ever had to go really bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I can.
You can do that for me? Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna be sitting in here for like 5 or 6 minutes. So maybe 7.
5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. You just stand here.
While you're inside there?
Yeah. If you could just lean against this thing for me, that'd be.
That's rude.
Yeah.
I'm very offended. Why would you want somebody to do that for you?
I don't mean to offend.
I'd never asked anybody to hold the porta potty door for me. I don't know.
Yeah, but just come here. Look.
There's no lock?
Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And it pops open. I just don't want other people, because I'd really offend people if that thing swung open. Just lean against it for me. All you gotta do.
Go, but you're still in there.
I know it's weird. I know it's crazy, but I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know what I've been eating.
Sorry, dude. That's kind of weird for me.
Actually, I don't know if I can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I know it's weird, and you don't want to be doing this. Okay. All right. Well, have a nice day. Sorry about the offensiveness. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Are you sure? No, I understand. We're not close friends, so not close enough for that anyways. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to bother you, but I've got a situation here. I need to use this restroom real bad. I've been standing out here for like 20 minutes. The problem is every time I go inside, that door swings open, and I can't sit in here and have the door shut at the same time. I just need someone to hold the door closed for me while I'm in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you wait till a guy comes by or something?
I can't. You know what? There's been guys that have come by. Everybody's saying no to me. I've been standing out here for like 20 minutes, half an hour. I really got to go.
This is really uncomfortable, though.
Just,
I just don't.
I'm only going to be in here for a few minutes. It's just a few minutes. If you could just lean against the door.
I'd really like to help you, but it's a little weird. I'm sure you understand. It's just weird.
You know what? Have you ever had to go to the bathroom so bad?
Yeah,
like,
but it's just too weird.
Like this is a real bad situation here. Please. Just human to human. Can you just help me out?
All right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Please,
just
fast.
Yep, I'll be as quick as I can. Quick as I can. See that? That is unstable.
Yeah, what if it falls on me?
Well, it's not gonna fall, but so where are you from?
Here.
You work around here?
Yeah.
Is that weird for you to talk to me like this?
Yes, it is.
I bet. Oh, jeez. Wow, I don't know what I ate. I know I'm lactose intolerant, but, man.
Excuse me. Hi, my name is Amy Weber, and you're actually on a hidden camera show called Good Samaritans. I've got a camera over there, camera there, and see the guy in the tree? You can let go of the door now. Oh, he's not really going to the bathroom.
Thanks for letting me out. I wasn't really going.
It's okay, come this way. It is a very strange request to ask you to hold the door for a total stranger. What made you stop in and help this stranger?
He talked me into it. I felt sorry for him. I've been in that situation myself, so
Have you been in a situation where there was a porta potty that was not functioning?
No, but I've been in a situation where I've had to go really, really bad.
I think we all have, right?
Yes.
That is fantastic. I mean, I'm out here looking for Good Samaritans, and I know that this is a little bit weird, out of the ordinary, but...
Very weird. I can't believe you.
For your kindness, I have a prize package on behalf of Good Samaritans to give to you.
Okay.
And we really appreciate people like you taking time out to help total strangers.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. You should be proud of yourself. You did a really good deed today. Thank you for being such a good example for our viewers, and I want to tell you at home to stay tuned. There's plenty more when we get back. was your first impression when you saw our actor having some struggles with the porta potty?
Well, I wasn't shocked because this is Los Angeles.
At first I wanted to help him, and then I was kind of weirded out.
First I thought he was gonna sell me something.
They either ask for money or they want you to sign a petition or some other strange thing.
I wish I could have helped him, but it's just a little bit out of my comfort zone.
Do you think maybe you could have just put your foot up or something?
No.
Not even
No.
your foot?
No.
I mean, you could even just maybe put your back to it.
No, that's too close. What if I could hear him?
I was the lucky one.
I just didn't want to stand there and think about what he was doing, you know.
You could have hummed or something.
I still know what's going on behind those doors.
Hey, what about a woman with a flat tire?
Woman with a flat tire, I'll do that. I'd help her.
What about a guy with a flat tire?
He can change the tire himself.
What did you think when you first saw our actress near the water with her purse floating there?
Yeah, didn't look too good.
Well, honestly, I thought it was a trick of some kind. I just grew up in a big city, so I try to avoid people as much as I can.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't that I didn't want to. I was concerned for my own safety because I don't have very good knees, and so I was afraid I'd fall in the water.
And you would end up in a cast too?
Yes, exactly. So I think that's something I always consider when somebody asks for help, is whether I can actually help them or not.
People don't help each other out more in public because you're raised to not talk to strangers.
You seem kind of like at a loss for words. Are you a little shocked to be caught on a hidden camera show?
Yeah, I haven't been on a hidden camera show before, so usually when someone needs help, it's real and they don't come out and give you money or something like that. So that's good and strange, but I hope it happens again.
That's our show. Thanks for watching. I hope we gave you something to think about. And remember to visit our website at GoodSamaritansTV.com for more information. And when you're there, be sure to vote who you think is the best Samaritan of the day, because they're eligible to win cash and prizes. And hey, share your Good Samaritan story, because you never know when we might feature them on the show. And remember, it's always safety first. Well, let's try to keep an eye out for one another, shall we? I'm Amy Weber. Farting in my ear or something. Can we start again? Trauma of a child, being taken from, oh my God, being separated from everything that they know. Then you should be doing sound. Sorry, I'm kidding. Here we go again.
Just a guy by himself squatting down talking to himself. Brilliant.